Namaste. Box. Okay, plain white box. No discerning marks. Like I'm doing a crime scene investigation. Okay, I'm already super excited about what's about to happen here. Oh, yeah. So we got a box full of candies? Candy box? Okay. We got a classic candy box. A monthly subscription box filled with a variety of hard-to-find classic American candies. Hard to find?
Huh?
Let's see about that. Let's check her out. Hard to find. First thing off the top. Candy buttons. Looks like candy button sours. Watermelon, sour apple, and blue raspberry. Who came up with blue raspberry? Like blue raspberries, I would like to know the history of blue raspberry because that's actually a thing, but there's no blue raspberries in nature. Let me eat these. Okay. That's sour apple. Watermelon.
Are they just crunchy?
Yeah, they're just like, there's paper up, like the paper comes off on it, so. I mean, I'm not afraid of a little paper. Yeah, I have to swallow that paper. It's fiber. It's good probiotics. Candy paper. There's a reason those are hard to find because I don't think anyone wants them. So these are the last ones. So yeah, candy buttons. I'm gonna give those what's gonna be our rating scale for our candies?
We don't rate.
Why can't we rate it? Like this specific candy, if I was gonna give it is it 10's a big scale? I feel like that's a lot. Can it be a 1 to? Can it be? What's the worst candy ever made?
I don't know.
Like, what's like the candy that? Oh, candy corn. Does everyone? Verse like I love candy corn. So no one? There's not a candy that everyone hates.
Tell us.
Like, what's the last thing you eat in your? Or maybe hate's a bad word. Like.
No.
Hate's not a bad word, but I'm just like one isn't like hate. One's like your least favorite, right? Like the malt balls, like any sort of general malt balls. So that's a 1, right? What would be our upper? What's the best candy ever? I'm taking a poll. What's my favorite candy? Is Snickers. That's not hard to find. Mike and Ike's. I actually had Mike and Ike's last night.
Why?
Because I went, you know when you go to Walgreens and they have the movie theater candies? And I bought they were 10 for 10 or whatever. So I've been stashing them. Yep, this is exactly what they tasted like last night.
Makes sense.
Delicious. Not hard to find though, right? Because these are supposed to be hard to find, right? Isn't that what the box said? Clark's Cup. Peanut butter cup with Clark Crunch. Never even heard of this. Born in the Berg. Is there any other Berg? Williamsburg? Born in Colonial. This is a Pilgrim candy. Colonial. Williamsburg is a place, right? Where they dress up like the Pilgrims. Have you been there? Is that in Pennsylvania? What's another Berg? Pittsburgh, Williamsburg, Iceberg. So it's a Reese's, non-Reese's branded peanut butter crunch. What's a Clark Crunch though? Let's check it out. No, I've never even heard of this. It must be a regional thing. So this would be hard to find, probably. It was like, it's a peanut butter cup with like maybe some Rice Krispie or something inside of it. So that's the Clark Crunch, I'm assuming. But if you ate that on accident, and didn't know it was a Clark Crunch and thought it was a Reese's, you would be concerned because you'd be like, what's in there?
Huh?
You know, is it a crunchy razor blade in my candy? That kind of thing. Crunchy razor blades. That's pretty good though. I would buy that again. I'm gonna give that on a scale of Whopper to Willy Wonka, I'm gonna give that a 4. Pop Rocks, bro. Everyone loves Pop Rocks. Cracklin' Candy, this is the OG. Original flavor. Retro pack from the 1970s. These are good until 2025. So if you need to put this in your glove compartment for if you haven't Pop Rocks emergency ready to go. Isn't it urban myth or something? You feed these to seagulls and they, or kids swallowed them and they died or something? Oh yeah, can you hear that? That's awesome. That feels so good. That's what I was like, what's the word where the people are just like into me eating Pop Rocks? Could you hear it on the mic?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Those are awesome. So you can't kill birds with these? I mean, not that I'm going to. I just thought that it would. Isn't that a thing though? I could have sworn there was a. Pop Rocks is a 25 out of 10
Impressive.
for candy. And you don't really see it everywhere, do you? It's 40 years old. What year were they invented then? 20. Nope. 19. Still popping after 40 years. So, I mean, it's 40. I guess you could do 40 years plus. Right? So, but I mean, thanks, Pop Rocks.
Crushing it.
Because that's Pop Rocks are awesome. And what's next? I don't know what that says. Nickel lips. They're like plastic wax soda bottles, right? Is what you call them? What does that say? Nickel nip. Nickel nip. Oh, nickel nips. You know, old nickel nips. 10 calories each. So how many of these could you eat in a day and still be at the daily recommended 2,000? You could eat 200 nickel nips a day and still be at your recommended FCC approval. Okay, do you know how to do this? Do you eat this or is this wax?
I don't know.
Oh, it's got like Kool-Aid in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Do you swallow it? Bite them, drink them, chew them. Do not swallow it. So you can chew this, just wax though. That was good. Actually, that was really good. What do I do with it now?
Stop crinkling.
I don't know. I'm going to drink this one though. That one tasted like a cupboard that hasn't been opened for a while. And you open it up and it's got like a dusty smell, but not musty, not like there's water damage, but just like a dusty smell. See what I'm talking about? Have you ever opened a cupboard before? Help me out here. Give me something to work with. Have you or have you not opened a cupboard that was dusty? That's what that tasted like. Do you just keep eating the wax as you go? But I'm on the go. I'm having these on the go. Right? So what do you do with the wax? Is this wax illegal in Singapore? Like gum is? Yep. Isn't gum illegal in Singapore? Yep. See, thank you. I'm a world traveler.
Right.
I've never been to Singapore. I want all of these. Like, this one's pretty good. That was a satisfying pop. That one's tart. Lemon is good. Orange is dusty. The red was red flavored. Red dye number 5, which was delicious. I feel like there's an environmental hazard. Oh, sorry. I got that in the molar, the Tootsie Roll problem. I feel like I'm tired trying to eat all these. It's like flavor ice. Is that what that's called? Otter Pops? The chewing wax is a weird thing, right? Is that like a Depression era thing? Is that when these were invented? If there was a gum shortage and there were World War II, and so they were like, okay, we're out of gum. We're using that to make tires for our Jeeps. So we're gonna give the kids wax to chew. If that's not the story, that's the story I'm inventing for these guys.
Created in the early 20th century.
Boom, nailed it. When's the earliest 20th century? 1900s, right? World War I.
You chewed, not swallowed.
I should have put that on the packaging because this would clog you up, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get this out of my mouth. I mean, those are good though. Those are 10 out of 10. Would recommend. All right, what else we got? Oh, these are dope. Oh, these are like mini ones. There's like a bunch of them. Cowtails, bro. Cowtail. You know, see, normally cowtails are like this size. You ever never had a cowtail? Oh man, these are great. These are like, how do I describe these? They're caramelish. Caramel? Caramel? What's the proper pronunciation? So, but it's got this weird, like the stuff in a Twinkie in the middle of it, like a cream filling. Yeah, it takes the edge off. A long day of work. Come home, have a cowtail. Delicious. Those aren't super hard to find though. I get them like once a month.
How much candy do you eat?
But they're normally like are like this big. I think the ones you get in the store, the gas station or whatever. So I don't know if our caramel on a scale of Whoppers to Willy Wonka. Man, those are a 9. Those are so good. If you like caramel, caramel. Oh, I've seen these before, but I don't know what this is. Necco. Is that upside down? Necco wafers. Necco. Let me read it. The original candy wafer. Is there more than one candy wafer? These have been around since 1847. What happened in 1847? 1847. Cars didn't exist. I don't think these ones are from 1847. But oh yeah. So it's already super crumbled. Crumbled? This one's like. Whoa. It's black licorice. But in a very 1847 way.
Dusty.
Not as dusty as the previous.
Really looks like you're enjoying those.
That was kind of lemon, I think. I don't know if my brain just tricked me into thinking it was lemon because it's yellow, but I think it is like citrusy. They're kind of the chalky, right?
Pepto-Bismol.
No, but you know what's really weird? Is I really like Pepto-Bismol. Like I like the taste of Pepto-Bismol, which I Googled it because I thought it might be like a disorder. You know what I mean? Like how you hear about people that have like eat staples and stuff like that, or hairballs or things. And I thought maybe I have one of these problems. And there's nothing that I could find that's specific about Pepto-Bismol. I just think I like that taste. The only flavor I can think of is like that's flavor's called pink. That's what pink tastes like to me. This is white. No, but you got me sidetracked. I was like cinnamon, I think. I'm trying to get through all the colors to make sure we're not missing anything. Does that sound like my tooth's breaking every time I bite it? Yeah, it does, right? Kind of tastes like sadness. That one was kind of citrusy too, like limeish. There's no like breakdown of the color flavorings here. This one's brown. I'm gonna eat this one now. Nope. Clove. Candy hearts. Valentine things. That's what I was trying to think of. It's candy hearts. But like, you know, like candy hearts when they're old. I like the fact that they're very strange flavors. But those are good. I mean, they're good. It'd be something like fun. I mean, you don't last from 1847, which what year is it now? So 180 some years?
176.
Oh, so 180 is the same as 176. We're rounding up. Okay, what's next? This one I've been staring at the whole time, so we're just going to do this because I don't know what this is. What does it say? Turkish taffy? Is this the stuff in the Narnia book? They have this in the Narnia book? Turkish
Delight.
What's Turkish Delight then? You knew exactly what I was talking about though. Turkish taffy. Smack it, crack it. I've never seen this before in my life. So I'm kind of excited about this. Should I open it first and then smack it, or smack it while it's in the container?
Do it now.
Yeah, that's right. That didn't do anything. Do you need to break a car window? Do you have a hammer? It seems pliable. I don't feel like I need to break it. Okay, I'm opening it. Let's just do it. Have you guys had this before? Oh, oh, okay, I see what's happening. It's like reinforced. Oh, this looks rad. I've already eaten enough paper for one day. Oh, yeah. That's the jam. Mm-hmm. It's like... Yes, it was like strawberry jam. No, it's like a... It's like a saltwater taffy. I mean, it's taffy. What makes it Turkish?
I don't know.
It's really good, though. These Turks, man, they know their candy. Now we got to get some Turkish Delight, because I don't know what that is. But I know it made that kid betray his family, so it must have been good.
How could you?
Right, in Narnia? I'm super sticky right now. All right, ready? Next one. Smarties candy necklace. Okay. Is that hard to find? I've never seen one. The good thing about this, it's wearable food. And there's not enough wearable food. Oh, this is bracelet sized, right? Because this is like more like a choker if you try. I can't even get this around my head. We have to roll it down. Someone can pin my ears back. I have a really, I don't know if it's going to be able to get over the nose. Maybe, should I go the other way? Should I step into it and try to pull it up the other side? Do we have the ambulance on call? Oh yeah, we're good. The nose. Oh, okay. It's like a choker. Am I a goth chick? What's happening here?
Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
Yeah, it's a Smartie. Yep. I don't feel like this is a great accessory. Because as you eat it, you're just going to get sticky around the neck.
Gross.
It's better than a Necco wafer. It's wearable. I'd buy it. I'd buy it again. Oh, Henry. Crunchy peanuts, chewy fudge, creamy caramel covered in a chocolate coating. Arachnids? Crystallantes? Oh, that's French.
Ooh la la.
It switches. It's the translation. I'm going to stop reading now. I don't need to read that. Yeah, that's got to be French, bro. French Canadian? Aranchades? How do you say peanuts? Can you translate peanuts in French? It's cacahuates in Spanish. Is this French candy? Is Henry a French name? Henri. Hershey's Canada. So it is French Canadian. This is French Canadian candy. So why is it O Henry and not, or is that how you spell Henri? Henri. Henri. No? Let's try it. Oh, chocolate. Chocolate peanut. This is good. It's in 2 pieces, so you can stash one in your pocket for later. It's Canadian. It's Canadian Snickers. That's what that is.
Place of origin, United States.
This is Hershey's Canada. I don't have any Canadian friends. It's good. Baby Ruth. That's what it tastes like. It's a Baby Ruth. Okay, I can't eat all that. All right, what do we got next? This is new. I've never seen this. Reed's root beer. Root beer candies. These are from 1893. When was root beer invented? Root beer is a very American thing. Like people from other countries drink root beer and they think it tastes like mouthwash. I don't know why. Okay, so they're individually wrapped too, so this is nice. Because that's the problem with like lightsabers and lightsabers? Lifesavers. Lifesavers? No, that's not how you say it. Lifesavers? Yes, you're right. I was thinking lightsabers. Star Wars. Star Wars, sure. Lifesavers. That you open it up and then you have like the 2, you eat the lime off the top of the first lifesavers, right? Pocket it, right? And then you're at the DMV later or wherever, where your post office. Where do people wait anymore? And then you pull it out, and the cherry, which is the next one on top that you've been waiting for, and you peel it back. Guess what's right there?
Lint.
Pocket lint, right? What do you do in that situation? What do? You lightly blow it off, like you're Snow White, like letting a bird go. That's how you solve that problem? Or do you just pound it? Just get it. You've never eaten lint? You're gonna stand in front of the world and say you've never eaten lint?
Not perfect.
Let me try though. It's not as root beer as root beery, as I would have liked it to be. It's good though. I wonder if they make more flavors. I bet you they do. Okay, what's next? Heath Chocolate English Toffee Bar. Is this regional? Because everyone has Heath bars, don't they? So it's just like toffee, crunchy toffee, caramel crunch, and a thin layer of chocolate.
Classic.
English toffee. It's good. It's good in like blizzards and stuff, right? I mean, there's not too much to say about a Heath bar. It's pretty normal, everyday American candy. Yeah, I give it a, I don't know, 1 out of 10. I don't really like Heath bars,
And yet,
but it's a candy. That's okay. Not everything can be a winner. What else? This brings me back, right? Chicle, mini-me chicle, fruit crunchy coated gum. You want to get one of these? That was too much. Way too much chicle. That's so much. It's good though. That is good fruit gum, right? I mean, super sugary. Can you imagine pounding this whole? Are we gonna do it right now? Are we gonna take this whole thing? Yeah. Let's wait from it. It's not even fully incorporated yet. I still got chicles in there. We gotta get it homogenized before we move on. This is for science. I'm gonna get TMJ from this. It's still super sweet too. Okay.
Don't look at it.
Everyone has a relative that has this bowl in their house, don't they? Especially if you like live in the Midwest. Like these strawberry ones, everyone's had one of those. The best thing about the strawberry is that juice in the middle. There it is. Payoff. Is that peppermint, you think? There's butterscotches. Tootsie Roll. See, this is the Hershey's. There's your Hershey's Kiss. That's how you take care of lint and Hershey's Kisses. That's it. That's all that's in there. That's all that's left. I'm gonna eat. Oh, this is mint. I'm gonna eat this mint. How much is the box?
$35.
I still think that's a pretty good deal, right? I mean, did we dislike anything? The candy buttons were. This just looks like the next morning after Halloween when you wake up in a sugar coma. Oh. This actually brings like really good feelings to my heart looking at this pile. When's the last time I had just had a pile? I'm like a grown man. I don't get to do this on Halloween anymore. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe. We'll see you next time.